I think I decided to take part in the program because I really couldn't see another way of losing weight. I thought there's a good opportunity to lose some weight. I was probably 99 odd kilograms, 99.2, I think it was, and I need to lose some weight. I could feel that it just wasn't right, so I need to lose weight. I could feel that. So the program gave me the impetus to at least give it a go and see how it worked, and it worked. Didn't have any real hesitation. No, that's not quite sure. I had a slight hesitation. I wasn't quite sure whether it's going to work or whether it was just another fad. But in fact, it turned out to be entirely helpful. It's not just losing weight. It's more about that lifestyle change and the changing to food, eating habits, and all the rest of it. The program facilitates. So it was worthwhile. I didn't have any hesitation after the first week. It was clearly going to work. Biggest surprise was the first week. I think I lost about 4 kilos or something. That was an absolute surprise. Um, and that sort of cemented my mind and saying, oh, yeah, well, this definitely works. There's something happening here for sure. Um, that was the biggest surprise. I think the other thing was the amount of support. Surprise! I was a bit surprised by the amount of support you guys actually gave us, yourself and Emily, and the cooking lessons on a Friday night were really helpful. So the whole process seemed to work well. Support, follow up on the Friday, follow up on the Wednesday. It just made sense. I lost about I think it's about 7.65 or something percent of my original weight. So I'm down to 91.8, which is I've been able to maintain since we finished the program. Well, the program itself, I mean, the whole issue really, the eating program, the physical workouts, the other things that the program provides in terms of strength sessions and flexibility sessions and food eating habits just all work together to let me lose that weight, and it's just fabulous. Rod pre-level up was probably getting a bit heavy and a bit stodgy and tending to sit a lot, I think is probably the right answer because doing things was just not hard, but it was just exhausting. It was hard to do certain things. Rod post program is much more active, much easier to do things. I play tennis on a Saturday afternoon. Probably 4 hours on average on a Saturday afternoon. That's a lot easier to play, and I'm playing better as a result too. So that's all good. So yeah, more active, healthier, fitter, eating better. I think my blood sugar levels have dropped a little bit, not huge, but a couple of points, and that all helps. Yeah, so I think I'm just better all round. Really, there's no other way to describe it. Healthier, fitter, more active, better all round. Feeling better, sleeping better, and my wife tells me I don't snore as much at all. In fact. I think the most valuable part of the program is probably that the program itself, that it's structured. The Wednesday night meetings on Teams was good. It reinforced a whole lot of issues around health and well-being, not just health and not just weight loss, but health and well-being. So I think that was probably one of the most valuable. And the other one is the general support. If you needed support, you could ring up or jump online and ask a question or say something silly or whatever. And also on Trainer Eyes with the group chats that were going on there, supporting each other. So I mean, it's a good bit of fun. You learned a bit, got a few extra recipes from people who tried things and thought they were good. So yeah, that was good. The wind up at the end of the program, the 3 day retreat, I didn't go to Byron, but I did that online. That actually worked out pretty well. The exercise beforehand, the strength session before the actual workshops was good. I discovered I could actually do it at my own home rather than needing to get in the gym and do some of those things. I thought this is pretty handy actually. It's all good, all good. And along with the strength sessions in in the website, that all those together made a lot of sense. The 3-day session, I think it also helps you put into perspective some of the things that you did along the way in terms of the eating sessions, and realising that it was all up to you in a lot of ways, and planning for the future, if you like, going forward. So the things that gave you a chance to look at the things that were hard, the things that were easy, the things that benefited you, and that was all part of the deal, I think. And that's also where some of the benefit comes, not just losing weight, not just feeling better, but actually that ongoing motivation, I suppose is the right word, to keep doing most of what's going on, the things that work for me. It's good. 2 notches in my belt, which is not a bad effort. I do have to go and buy some new pants because they're a bit big at the moment, but that's life. But that's all good. I had crept up a bit, so that wasn't a good thing. But I think that losing 2 notches in my belt, not snoring, feeling a lot more active about life, and generally being better. I think healthier. I'd be saying just give it a go, because it definitely works. It's not just paying some money and getting nothing. It's paying money, being supported, being educated along the way, and the program itself is well structured, and it's definitely worth the money. The money's incidental at the end of the day. Feeling healthier is much better and well worth it.